Hi everyone, welcome back. We're going to be making a chunky charm today. So I hope you like this one. I absolutely like it. Can you tell me in the comment section what you think the theme is for this particular charm? So let's go ahead and put this to the side. We're going to go over the things that you need. You need some tools, jewelry making tools to create your chunky charm. You need lots and lots and lots of patience. Lots of patience. You need some chain. You need some findings. This is a finding, a jump ring. You're going to need some eye pins. You can use some decorative head pins. We may use this. And this is Blue Moon. I think Tuesday morning, no, not Tuesday morning. Joanne Fabric, I think, used to do Blue Moon, but I'm not sure if they still do that. You can use this right here. This is from, what's that store called? Tuesday Morning. You see, have all kinds of stuff in there that you need. You're going to need some beads. And did I already say patience? Because you don't need a lot of that. Let's get started. So it's imperative, well, not imperative, but you need a split ring, a large split ring, or a key ring. You're going to need some chain. And I just kind of say, okay, I count them out. So I want to do 10, I think, today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's kind of short. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think 15 is a lot better than 10. So then on this one, you can either cut it, which we're going to cut ours with this tool right here. Did I cut it? I think I cut it. You can cut it like I did. I'm gonna count another one out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or you can twist it off, right? Twist to the side. If you want to keep this one, you can. I just usually throw them to the side. Now what you need is you need some of your head pins or eye pins. Did I already say you're gonna need some patience? Okay, I think I did. So you have an eye pin, which is a finding, and then you have a head pin. All right, head pins are flat, eye pins are open. Now you need some charms, and we're going to be using these charms right here, which is green and pink, so it's fruit related. And we're going to go ahead and pull out some colors for that. These colors are really good, cool. You can get these. I got these from Tuesday Morning a long time ago. I haven't seen them since I purchased them. Maybe I bought them out. But they have the colors that we're looking for. And we're going to use some of these. I love this one. This is so pretty. And along with some of the other stuff we have. So you can use glass beads. You can use plastic beads to create your combination. Small glass beads. So we're gonna get started. Okay, so we have a few things out on the table, and I'm going to work on some head pins first because I want to get rid of them and use my eye pins a lot more. So we're gonna, whenever you have your head pins, you want to make sure that your opening on your bead is smaller than the circumference of the head pin. Does that make sense? All right. So if it's not, all you need to do is find one that is like this cute little purple thing right here, and then build on top of that. So we're going to put this on here. That looks a bit weird. Let's try this one. Keep this in my view because I'll go all the way crazy with other things. I think that works out. And then we're just going to top it off with a random little charm. A bead. No, we're going to use that for something else that's too big right there. So now what I have started doing is I got this piece already set up, right? Looks like something. Somebody's fruit somewhere. So many different delicious fruit in the world that will fit. And then I'm just going to take it and turn it into a 90-degree angle. I'll do that once more. Again, pulling out my head pins because I want to get rid of them. Use them up. Get rid of. I'm going to use this green. I don't really have a lot of red charms, but we're going to try and make this work. And let me pull out another green. And that's cute. Very cute. And you're going to take your tool, whatever you're using, whatever tool you're using, and just turn it 90 degrees. Right? And I'm going to go ahead and make up some more. Okay, so now that we have all of our pieces put together, not finished, but assembled, we're going to clip off this excess wire. Again, it's good to do assembly line, so we're just going to go ahead and clip off the wire, excess wire. I can't really tell you how much to measure out, just enough for you to create your eye pin right here. So you know, if you need more space, if you want to make like a loop-de-loop, then you may not need to cut as much down. All right. I think that's plenty. All right, and so now what we're going to do after we cut this, we're going to take our needle nose pliers. This may be too short. Hopefully it's not. And you see how I have it in my left hand? You can put it in your dominant hand if you like. And we're going to make sure that it is flat. And what I'm doing is picking how circular I want it to be. If you want it to be smaller, you go down to the edge. If you want it to be wider, you go closer to the top portion. All right. So I'm just touching it, making sure that I cannot feel it. And now with my thumb, I'm going to just take it and coil it over just like that. Right. And there you have your eye pin. And it's not coiled all the way over perfect. So I'm just going to do some adjusting for that. I'm just taking my left hand, whatever you have your hand with the pliers in, you know, just twist it. And there you go. It's crooked. And now what I'm going to do is just pull it back some, adjust it again, and now it's not. So you can see it a lot better, just like this. So we'll do that once more. So we have this piece that we've cut down right here. Thumb, curl it over. And there you have it. This one was almost perfect. So, you know, enough to curl over is how much you want to leave on when you're cutting it. And there you have it. All right, so I'll be back when I finish clipping all of them down. All right, so we got all of them that we're going to use on this charm folded over, clipped, coiled, eye pinned up. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our jump rings and open them up. So a closed jump ring is just one coil, not a double coil like a split ring. So this is how a jump ring looks. And all we're going to do is, you can take your hands if you like, or you could take your tools. And I'm going to show you hand and tool. If I can find a little split. Yep. So the little split is right there. And we're just going to twist. I think I always tell you all this before. I used to pull apart. But twisting works great. Okay. So twist it. And I'm going to go ahead and get the rest together, and we'll come back to assemble. All right, so the good thing about these fancy finery charms, and I probably got these from Michael's as well, is they have a split ring on them, which is really great. And what I do is I just grab this piece and pluck it on out, because I don't feel like untwisting all that stuff. Now, you're going to have to do something, either cut the wire or twist it off when you get ready to take it out. But when I am taking it off the packaging, I feel like just snatching it out works great. You could also just take your pliers, your tools or whatever, and pull it off. Because it's just like on there, it's not twisted. Some of them are twisted. Depends on the setup. So now you have all of your stuff ready to assemble. We have our key ring. We have our chain. Not sure how many on there. We have our charms, our bauble charms. We have our charms, and we have our jump ring. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our tools, and I usually use the flat pliers at this point because I feel like I have more control. I'm going to hold this piece, my first link in my charm, my chain, and I'm going to take my jump ring, attach it. Now I'm holding my jump ring, put my split ring on, And I'm going to hopefully stay in focus. I'm going to take these two ends, my left and right hand will move now, and I'm going to twist them back into place. So you can see, barely, but it is twisted back in place. Hoorah, right? Yay. And now we have our first attachment. Now, I'm going to put this leaf at the bottom only because I don't know what that really is. I think it's just a little flower, whereas everything else is a fruit. So now I'm going to take my jump ring, my open jump ring, my charm, the keychain, and make sure I have some room to work with. And I'm going to twist my left and right hand together to go back and touch the piece. And I want to make sure that they're equal, and you can squeeze it if you like, and there you have it. So what I have been doing is just attaching all of my charms first versus trying to go back in. So that's what I'm going to do, and then we'll come back and apply the baubles. Okay, so this is our last one, and I am going to put it, let's see, 3, 4, 5, yep, right on there. So I have attached the last charm on to the same chain as the key chain split ring itself, the key ring. And you just put it on. You see the two ends are open. You take your hands and twist together. Sometimes when I keep one hand stable and the other hand twisting, they don't twist as great. And so what I did, because you guys know that I kind of like to coordinate, I did green, red, green, red. Now when it comes to the fruit inspired baubles, not so much. You know, this looks like an orange to me, kind of, with the leaves. And you see how loose this one is? If you want to make it even tighter, you can adjust it. I didn't cut off enough loop, as you can see, so I'm just going to open this back up, even though that was like a perfect charm, eye pin. Clip it off and adjust, and we'll come back. Okay, so it's adjusted and it's not loose anymore. So we're going to keep on going, and we're going to put, so I have these pieces, and I want to do the short pieces first. I like to do the shorter pieces closer to the bottom, and then as we build up toward the top, so at the bottom will be the short, and then as we build up, we'll get the longer, bigger piece. We're just going to slide those to the side, get our jump ring, because the jump ring is the piece that's going to, you know, hold everything together. And then we're going to use this little piece, which looks like some kind of fruit, I guess. I don't know. And then we're going to put it in an open, a chain that has not been occupied, a chain link that's not occupied. And then we're going to take this and do the same exact thing. If I can get a good grip on it. Twist. And I am using both hands, not just one. For me, I find it is easier, like I said, to do that versus one. And they are great together. We'll do one more together. I'll go up the chain a little bit, and then I'll come back and show you the progress. Okay, so our first one is done, the second one's done. Now we're going to work on our third chain link. 1, 2, 3. Do you need to be that particular about it? No, I am, though, because every time I say I'm going to work in the chain, I end up doing it in the same chain as the previous one. That's just me. So I have to be very, you know, more, pay attention a lot better. So we're just going to twist. And that one I know is going to give me some problems. So we're just going to twist it together. Twist. And if you struggle, like I do sometimes, I just throw this one in the trash or toss it to the side. There's no need in getting, you know, stress or trouble over that. It is supposed to be, you know, fun. You're creating, you're releasing some of your things in your head out into the atmosphere, so there's no need in being super stressed about it. And if it stresses you out, just toss it to the side. It's only one little jump ring in a pack of X amount. All right, so we'll come back and do more. Okay, so this is how it's looking so far, and I actually like this thing so much. Looking at it, it just makes me think of fruit. Like, so cool. So this is where we are. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so let's do 1 or 2 together. My little one is awake, so I need to go ahead and finish this up and do some momming. So we're gonna get this big pumpkin looking thing, orange pumpkin, whatever fruit is orange. Think about that. So we have it scooped on here, and every time I get on camera, it's like, we're gonna show out. We're gonna show out. So you're gonna have to work for it. All right, so here we go. Gonna twist this together, but I was about to say, but I'm in control. Obviously not. All right, round 2. So we're just gonna twist it together just like that, and they twist so much easy when for me, when I do two hand versus one hand. I love it. I love this charm so much. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I'm loving it, but I'm loving it. And then here are the pieces that we put together. Super cool. And now we're gonna go into another unused link on our chain. I'm gonna twist it. Oh my goodness. Oh yes. This is awesome. My neighbors are starting to wake up. So I definitely know that I've been in here a long time working on this thing. All right, so we're gonna go and look through and see if we missed one link, which is right here. So let's go ahead and get that. All right, so this is how it looks all put together. I checked all the spacing because the little one was in here and he wanted to come, and but he's allowing me. He left out. So I'm able to finish the video up really quickly. It has a little leaf on there, as we already discussed. And all the other ones are kind of hidden except for the watermelon. But when you look close, you can see the strawberry. You know, you dig under a layer or two and you can see the green apple. So I think all of the colors on here, maybe not this stripe piece, but all the colors are fruit inspired, or fruit colors. And maybe not this white piece, but I just had to throw that in there because my other charm I felt was a little bit on the small side, but this is chunky. I haven't watched any chunky charm videos in a long time, so I'm going to have to go and see what people are doing now as an addition. But I think, you know, the same thing holds true, charms, chains, or whatever. So this is the one we've made together, which I'm super excited about. And then this is my little one that I created as a inspiration piece. I want to try to make a few of these because they are going to be for retail, so I want to make a few of them. I hope that you can tell me what you think the theme of this one is. It has to be very specific, okay? It can't just be fruit. Like this one's a fruit themed, so it can't just be fruit. It has to be something very specific. And I want to say thank you. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.